Okay, can you hear me? Am I lighting up? Special call meeting, July 4th, 2019. Call everybody to order. Fiscal year 2019, 2020 budget. I bet everybody, I'm sure to go over everything. Everybody satisfied with it.
Well, I have a few issues, but it's probably can be explained away. I was looking at our.
Did you come to the office and
Yeah. I came in today. But we weren't showing any overages. I'm looking at the balance that the monies the city has in different funds, and none of the budget shows any of the overages that reflect how we accumulated this amount of money.
What are you looking at, what?
he's looking at the monthly,
The report?
yeah, which is not relevant to the budget.
Some of that money could be spent.
Right.
That's said.
I'll give you an example of the 1.172 million in the utility fund. Was some of that grant money, or where's that money coming from? And shouldn't the budget reflect, if we're not using all the money, shouldn't the budget reflect that we weren't using all of the money that we take in utilities? Because it zeroes out. Everything zeroes out. And it zeroed out last year and it zeroed out this year. So that's all I'm asking.
But as far as approving the budget, that's our purpose today. If you want clarification on, what on a previous year we didn't balance perfectly, that's something that you can come to the office and ask about. But approving the budget is a different animal.
What we can call after this, if you want to.
Well, I also asked for some actual accounting data in our different areas of where we're taking money in, the revenues and expenditure, and it appears like we're getting it to a point, but when you add up the year-to-date and the balance remaining, you still come up with an even number.
Yeah, because this report only reflects up to the date that the report, the one I had emailed to you, that was on June 27th, and like I said on the email, it's not going to show what has been put in the budget, because the report is more current, up to date, as we've been paying out expenses and been collecting more revenue. So it's not the exact from what the budget when it was started, but
So this report basically covers a whole year.
That report is partial.
up to 6/27. That's on the date on the report.
This report covers a whole year, right?
Yeah, almost all year, yes.
Well, it looks like we're missing either the report is off or.
But isn't that something should be addressed in the office? This is, we're approving a budget. That's the sole purpose of this meeting, is to approve the budget. That, you have questions about the previous year or previous years, you can, come in and talk where she can access data and you can look at the same things at the same time. This is not part of this meeting.
Well, Harry, I see what you're saying, but this is in the manner of fiscal transparency, which goes hand in hand with fiscal responsibility. Do you agree with that?
I agree with this,
Okay.
agenda. Please stick with the agenda.
We've had a month, just about a month, to come in and ask a question. And
And to come in on this day.
For me, to come up here and just argue about what's going on and how's it going on, I've got too much time to do than just waste time.
Too much time to do.
Well, I'm not wrong for asking for the details. And this report right here.
You're welcome
Mike,
to
this
ask
report,
for that to be put on
Harry,
the
let me
agenda.
talk.
But that's not part of this agenda.
It's part of the budget. And I'm not satisfied with the information and the data that's been presented to me as where our assets lie, what we're taking in, what our revenues are, and what our expenditures are. It looks like we just put down whatever, and put it in the budget and said, let's rubber stamp it and let's approve it. And if that's what we're here, the staff's what we're here for, let's just rubber stamp it. But I'm not satisfied with the accounting practices that's going on here. And that's okay for me to feel that way, is it not?
It is, but you also have a good bit of time to ask a question. I usually call and ask everybody to, if they got any questions, go ask.
Well, this budget is just an estimated proposed budget. It's not gonna be actual, it's not gonna be perfect, but, you know, every year it's not gonna be perfect. I mean, it's just an estimated budget to go by for the year. And it's been, you know, done like this for the past years.
My problem is that we don't have any actual accounting data to what was spent last year, the year before. The software is not being used. The actual accounting data is what we base our budget on, and it's not here. And this worksheet or this expenditure statement is not, I mean, it's not up to par. I mean, you can say that it is, but I don't believe it. And I have, you know what?
This is not the time for this.
It's part of the budget. It's part of
That
what
is
we
not part of the
base.
budget.
This is part of what we base.
That's part of the accounting. It's a different animal.
Yes, Terry, a budget based in accounting. Can you agree to that?
But the budget is part of the accounting, but you don't sit there and grab something out of the air and sit there and say,
Out of the
I
air?
found something else I want to quiz you on. She doesn't have her data here.
She doesn't have the data, period.
Okay.
So-
I'd like to call for a vote. We either approve it or we disapprove.
I make the motion that we approve the budget.
I second it. Okay, all in favor? Okay, we'll work on it another month.
Bring those questions to her in her office.
So, we have to advertise 15 days before we have another meeting. So it won't be like tomorrow or next week, or anything like that.
I don't think what I'm asking for is unreasonable or not just or,
The only problem I have, like, is the fact we had a long time to come in and ask the question.
I could not agree more. But I've been asking for the same thing for 2 months, 3 months. I mean, ever since we began working on the budget at the end of April, 1st of May.
Okay, I'm not arguing, we're going another month, that's fine.
And you're welcome to take that document and go and ask her.
Okay, we're going to, get the glasses on.
Yeah.
Regular meeting. Do we need to
adjourn this meeting.
Yeah, we need to adjourn this meeting.
I make a motion that we adjourn this meeting.
Do I have a second?
I'll second.
All in favor? Okay. All right, we're about 10 minutes from,
Did you say?
Greg,
Thanks,
second.
Mike.